everyone, this is Archive of 12, and today we are finally getting a new Jonathan Young BARDCORE song. This is his Lae'zel song, Queen of the Dragon Riders. I have been waiting for him to get back to, or Lae'zel, I guess is technically how you pronounce it, not Lae'zel. But he's been holding off, I guess, on putting out more BARDCORE songs, but I'm so glad. I am so glad he's back at it, because his BARDCORE Baldur's Gate 3 songs have been fantastic, and someone brought this to my attention. I didn't know that this released. Someone brought this to my attention and said that he cooked on this one. Exact words. So, I suppose we're going to be the judge of that today. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing and I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started. Oh, this one's got multiple people on it. It's not just Jonathan this time. Right? Oh, okay. The fiddler is M. Young. Got it. Okay. This is very similar to what he did with Karlach, with like almost a country vibe. Interesting take for Lae'zel. I would have figured Lae'zel would have been a little darker than that, but okay, let's ride with it. Lae'zel is easily one of the more complicated characters in Baldur's Gate because of her very staunched, nuanced stance towards things, especially in the early game. She's very, very ingrained in her personal beliefs and her personal, feelings about how things should go in the galaxy, or in the galaxy. I'm thinking Star Wars. In the world of she's very, very ingrained in the way that she believes things should go, and that the Gith'yanki should be on top of pretty much everything, that they're superior in every way. But she also is, indoctrinated and filled with a lot of religious confusion. And there's a lot of interesting and fun gameplay and storyline developments that happen with her, especially as you go through the story. If you've played Baldur's Gate 3, you know exactly how opinionated she can be and how aggressive she can be with those opinions. But if you played Baldur's Gate 3, you also know that she is fully capable of actually being a rather endearing hero, if a reluctant one. So I like that little section right there that Jonathan added. It kind of captures that feeling that, yeah, she's a very complicated and unpleasant character at times, but if you really, really try, you could help her change and become a hero. That's a really cool implementation of that concept in the lyrics. And the fact that Vlaakith purposefully misleads and does everything in her power to manipulate and control the Gith'yanki. I'm so glad that they give you a rebellion storyline, like Empire versus Rebel Alliance storyline for Lae'zel, so that way they could stop that, because Vlaakith does not deserve continued service, does not deserve to continue being the Queen of the Gith. Just so I'm glad that they allow you to explore that some. That fiddle's beautiful. I'm thinking about this right now because I haven't completed Baldur's Gate 3. I know it's been out for X amount of months, and I actually have a Lae'zel playthrough, which I'm going to have to restart because mods are broken right now, and it's difficult for me to actually play the game. But I'm thinking about specifically Lae'zel's story that I know of, and I know some of the story elements of Act 3 that happen with her. And I personally, if I was like, how do I put this? I want to see an opportunity of helping Lae'zel overthrow Vlaakith. Like, I want the opportunity to have, like, if they ever did a Baldur's Gate expansion, I would like to have the opportunity to, if depending on your choices, to go help Gale do something, whether he becomes like the god or whatnot. I would like to have the opportunity of having a storyline where you help Gale. I would like to have a storyline where you go to the Hells and help Karlach if she survived. I would like to have a story where you can help, or if you're playing as her, continue the story of Lae'zel to overthrow Vlaakith. I want to have the ability of, like, depending on your choices and the consequences of those choices in Baldur's Gate 3's main storyline, I would like to see expansions come out where you can continue, like, helping the characters that you have, like, been traveling with continue their personal quests. And I want to see a storyline where you help Lae'zel overthrow Vlaakith. I know that they have, like, the what do you know, the after party that happens 6 months later, but genuinely, I want to see what happens when uh you can help Lae'zel overthrow Vlaakith. That, I think, would be fun to see, because obviously, like, these characters, they get to do what they need to do and live their own lives and whatnot. I get it. Like, they don't necessarily need to continue the story with you as part of it, but I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I want to see how they overcame these hurdles, because I not only would it be fun, but it just give us more time with these characters, because after spending hundreds and hundreds of hours with these characters, it's really hard to say goodbye. And you can only play the game so many times without having new and additional content. So, yeah, I personally would like to see the ability of helping the characters with their personal stories after the main game, especially Lae'zel, because I want to see how she can lead a rebellion and overthrow Vlaakith, because I think that would be fantastic. That was fun. That was a really good fun, a great wait. There are still characters that I want to see Jonathan cover. I want to see a Halcyon BARDCORE song. Minthara. Has he done Minthara already? I don't think he has. Especially since they made the update so that way you can be a good character, still have Minthara on your team. I don't think he's covered Minthara yet. No, he just covered those 4. Okay, so yeah, Minthara. Will would be kind of interesting. Will's kind of a basic character, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't find interesting things about him. I wouldn't mind seeing a Raphael song. And probably the top rated comment that I forget which one of these 4 that I posted it. I think it was on Shadowheart, but I could be wrong. But I posted a comment where I said I wanted to see him cover Ketheric Thorm, who was the king of Act 2. Like, there's enough story there. He barely appears in Act 2 except for when you finally have to, like, start confronting him. But, like, his presence is felt throughout all of Act 2 of Baldur's Gate. I would love to see a BARDCORE song for Ketheric Thorm, personally. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. I am Arcava12, and I will see you in the next video.